morning, guys. So this is my second day, and the very nice lady asked us if I wanted bread or rice for breakfast. So if I want washoku or yoshoku, and I'm more kind of a bread kind of person, so I got the Western style breakfast, and Chris and Wenbin got the Japanese style breakfast. So this is really sweet. I feel like, I haven't had someone prepare breakfast for me in a very long time. I'm really touched by all of this. This is probably one of the best hostels I've stayed in, like, ever. So the accommodation here is around 8,400 a night, and it includes dinner and breakfast. It's around a 30-minute drive away from Nagano City, and it's pretty close to all the ski resorts, like maybe a 5 to 10-minute drive. And there's a hot spring just a 3-minute drive away, so I would definitely recommend you staying at this place next time you come to Nagano. Apart from the miso that we made on the first day, apparently soba is also a very famous product of Shinshu, which was the name for Nagano in the olden days. Since you have a colder climate here up in Nagano, it's a much better environment for them to grow soba, which is why Shinshu soba is also the #1 soba in Japan. We are now at Soba Dokoro Yokote, where you can make your own soba right here. This is Sato Sensei, teacher Sato. We have 700 grams of soba powder right here, and so between me, Chris, and Wenbin will have like 200 grams of soba each. It took us an hour to make like 700 grams of soba. It's actually harder than it looks. So the first step, you put warm water into the soba powder, and then you knead it into like a dough, which requires a lot of strength. I was already tired after like 3 minutes. So that's the first step. Second step, you put the dough on the big wooden table, and then you knead it out into a circle. And then from a small circle, you knead it into a bigger circle, and from that bigger circle, you knead it into a square. So after you get the dough into the right shape and the right thickness, apparently it has to be really, really, really thin. You fold it. I think the teacher folded it like 3 times. You fold it because next we're going to cut it into soba noodles. I would have never imagined that cutting soba would be this hard, because you have to cut it into really thin strips, which is really hard to do. Anyways, that was a whole lot of fun, because I always eat soba, but I would have never imagined that I could make my own soba, So that was a 2-hour course for like 5,600 yen. You make soba for an hour, and then you actually eat the soba that you just made.